But the answer to your money conflict isn't about solving those things, and it's not about chasing more money. In fact, the more money you make, the more differences in your money values will be apparent in your relationship. Money is often named as one of the top contributors to conflict in marriage. When Neil and I started coaching couples and they'd come to us with their conflict over money, our go-to response was typically, well, get a budget and get out of debt, which is really good advice. But we started to see people who had a budget and they were still fighting over money.
And we also worked with another group of people who are not only not in debt, they had piles of money. They had Scrooge McDuck money, and they were divorcing over money. So what we came to understand was that money conflict is really rooted in a clash of money values.
So here are the 4 most common money values. Money is status, money is security, money is enjoyment, money as power. Which one do you think is your primary money value? We'll give you an example that'll give you a pretty clear idea.
So let's say you set out to buy a vehicle and you both agree that you need a new vehicle. So that's not where the conflict's coming from. And it's not even coming from you prefer one vehicle and I prefer another one. It's rooted in our money values. Let's say one of you is drawn to a brand new vehicle, full warranty, all the latest bells and whistles. It's got that new car smell that we love. And the payments aren't even that bad because we're going to spread them over 8 years. And maybe you take this position because your prime money value is money as status. I need that new vehicle. I know it's expensive, but my brother just got a new car and I've always felt in his shadow, I need a vehicle that's bigger than his and nicer and newer. That's maybe money as status. Now, maybe your spouse would be happy to see you in that brand new expensive vehicle, except that their prime money value might be security. And borrowing that much money and carrying it for 8 years makes them really stressed, really anxious. And there's other reasons for wanting this other vehicle. Maybe our money value is enjoyment, and that's certainly mine. So honey, I know it's expensive, but there are 8 seats so we can take our whole extended family when they're here on vacation. And we can take all our friends with us. It can tow a boat, Sharol. It can tow a trailer.
And your money as security partner says we don't even own a boat or a trailer.
Yeah, not yet, but wouldn't that be fun? See, that's money as enjoyment.
Yep.
There's one more money value that really underlies a lot of money conflict, and we often don't want to talk about it, and that's money as power. Apart from the decision about whether we should make this expenditure or not, the big question is, who gets to decide? Who controls the money? We've seen couples manage their money in a lot of different ways, and they can all work, but what doesn't work is not talking about it.
So here's what we now say to every couple we coach. Money decisions will need to be made. Money's part of almost everything we do in life. And by all means, make and keep to a budget and manage your debt. But the answer to your money conflict isn't about solving those things, and it's not about chasing more money. In fact, the more money you make, the more differences in your money values will be apparent in your relationship. So the way forward is to know your own money values, know your spouse's money values, and then have honest conversation about what's contributing to the conflict between the two of you. It's probably not about which vehicle you drive. It's about the values that are driving your money conflict.
Hey friends, we really hope you're enjoying the marriage conversations here on our A Better Us YouTube channel.
We have hundreds of more helpful marriage videos designed to give you hope and tools to make your marriage even better.
Right. And you can see just a few options we think you might like here and here. So keep exploring.
Oh, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here so you don't miss out on all the great marriage help we have coming your way all the time.